But if you don't think money can buy happiness, you don't know where to fucking shop. You can get money and then go save the world. You can get money and save the forest in Brazil.
Although he's a little harsh with how he teaches people, Dan Pena has been the minister of success for many years. Today we are going to be going over parts of his success, how he got there, and more importantly, how you can take advantage of these tips. I'm in the sales mood, guys, so let's go ahead and get some subscribers from this video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to leave a like if you love everything about Dan Pena and you want to see more videos about entrepreneurs like this. Now, let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. First up, I think this is his best tip, and I think this is going to help you guys out the most. But hang out with other sales hustlers. If you want to get into that avenue, that is, hang out with people who are successful into the business you want to get into. You will take on the traits of 5 to 10 people that you spend the most time with. Are you hanging around sales killers or the guys in your team who like to take Friday off to play golf with customers? To take this step further, are you brainstorming new ideas and strategies with sales hustlers outside of the business you work for on a regular basis? The brain of many generally outperforms the brain of one. They can pull on many experiences, assets, and references to get the answers to your tough business questions. Hanging out with customers as well definitely helps. If you can pick their brain on what they'd like to see in the future and also how you can help them have the best customer satisfaction experience, well then, you're on the right path to becoming great. This tip, I believe, and Dan Pena also agrees, believes to be the most vital importance whenever dealing in a business. Doesn't matter if you're selling a product, doesn't matter if you're marketing someone. If you have the right atmosphere and also the right mindset to go ahead and hang out with the people who are so-called hustling in your group, working their butts off, you are going to take on the traits of those people and become exact clones and ultimately become very successful. Obviously, if you hang out with people who like taking days off, don't like working as hard, you are going to become a mirror image of that as well. Next up is taking massive action. If you have an Instagram account or you're running one, do you follow up to 10 people a day or do you follow up to 100? Do you get passionate with your customers or just turn up? Do you know more about your product than anyone else in your industry? Well, the people who win are those who take massive action. Whether you're following 100 people, following up customer orders with 100 people, do you get passionate with just a couple or all of them? Or do you know the product more than anyone else in your industry? You have to make sure to take massive action. If you're comfortable with working a 9 to 5 or just want to get by, then you'll really have no success in anything you do. And I don't mean to be hard like that, but still, this type of atmosphere and type of, I guess, environmental thought process, you are going to end up massively taking an L. This is not good if you want to live the entrepreneurial lifestyle. A lot of those entrepreneurs have spent countless days without sleep because of their grind and determination to perfect their craft. Take this for example, if you're selling t-shirts and you're not sure why sales are doing poorly, well, if you did a bunch of research, stayed up for a couple days, and then a couple months later, your sales increased from $10,000 every 5 months to $100,000 every 5 months, well, you're going to be doing a great amount of business for many years to come. Taking massive action can be the difference in your business flopping or you even flopping yourself. And we're going to end the video off with this great tip here. Creating great customers is important. It might seem counterintuitive, but most of the time it's far better to have fewer better customers than a lot of poor ones. More poor quality customers usually means more idiots wanting more than their fair share of your time, more time chasing business that might not close, more large opportunities missed as you're spread too thin, and more weak and fragile relationships. Remember this, time isn't scalable, but getting other people to perform tasks for you is. You can get multiple people. Now, Pareto's law suggests that 20% of your customers will bring in 80% of your sales target. Additionally, 80% of the pain in your butt customers comes from just 20% customers as well. These are the ones you should not even pay attention to. If you're doubling down on your best customers, make sure to give your competition the best that you have to offer. That way you can show every single person the same amount of attention without getting people pissed off. Pena has been a pioneer in this industry for many years, and hopefully for many more years to come. Let us know down below if you enjoyed today's video. Guys, I'm signing off. I will see you in the next upload.